Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Salah Akmal Fitri Hidayatullah. I'm a scholar of sixth semester in Islamic Economic Department, University of Darussalam, Gontar. Now I want to explain to you about my paper by the title The Concept of Justice in Trade Organization ASEAN Free Trade Area, or ACFTA. In the teaching of Islamic religion, commerce has very important role. One example, the Quraysh tribe mentioned in the Quran, which is the letter describe the guarantee of Allah Quraysh for the Quraysh tribe on their trade trips to Yemen in the winter, and the summer on their way to Syria. In this edition, that long before Western society recognized the term international trade, the Arabic, especially the Muslim community at that time, had implemented trade between countries. Secondly, Indonesian economic condition. Indonesian economic is experiencing very rapid development. It can be from the periods of which people carry out economic transactions, including increase the value of export and import, which is the center of discussion in the international economy. International trade arise because several of them are a phase where every country is unable to meet the needs of its own people. Third, impact of international trade. In improving people welfare, international trade in the economy of each country has a very important role as a means of exchange goods and bodies in the international scope that grow and develop discretion in a large scope. As one of important factors in globalization, international trade, often trades routes in various countries in the world, will provide benefit and bring economic growth within the countries directly in the form of impact on resource allocation and efficiency of indirectly, which increase in the level of investment at home and abroad. Since the end of the war, since the end Second World War, international trade has led to free trade policies. This is marked by the formation of the General Agreement on Tariff and Trade in 1947, which contained international agreement agreed upon by the United States and 22 other countries to encourage forest trade liberalization. Yes, China as one of countries that the world economic power since 1953 that cooperation between Indonesia and China has been established and developed in 2001 with the agreement to implement the free trade area of 10 ASEAN member countries and China. While with the declaration of ASEAN-China Free Trade Area Agreement, Indonesia as participant of the ICFTA has certainly had many positive and negative impacts. The existence of ICFTA could have a great opportunity to export Indonesian products to China, but it's turned out that the situation is turning around more and more China's product flooding consumer, which is of course in the threat to domestic products if they can compete on the same level of important goods from China. In March 2010, Indonesian export value reached maybe 12.63 billion US dollar, or an increase of 130.11% compared to the export value in February and 2010. Meanwhile, I compared with export value on March 2009, it had increased by 46.61%. According to the sector, export of Indonesian industrial products in the January till March at 2010 period increased by 30 and 37.54% over the same period in 2009, as well as export of agricultural products up until 15.19% and export of agricultural products up till some percent and export of mining and other products up till 96.7%. Free Trade Corporation with ASEAN and China is regulated in Tariff Reduction Agreement and Tariff Elimination Corporate to facilitate international trade. With this, the price of imported goods from China will be cheaper because there are no tariff imposed on them. This goods enter the Indonesian market in large number, and the effect of the price level in domestic product. This is exacerbated by the consumption pattern of Indonesians, who are more looking for cheap goods and that show out that local product market in competitive with product from China. Therefore, in the research proposal of the writer, I will examine the concept of justice in the ASEAN-China Free Trade Area, or ACFTA, with the positive side, namely a review and analysis of the concept of justice in ASEAN-China Free Trade Area. The formulation of the problem. For the first, what the position of Indonesia in the ASEAN-China Free Trade Area uh, in trade organization on the economic and Indonesia. Second, how is the application of the concept of justice in Islamic international trade during ACFTA or in ASEAN-China Free Trade Area? The purpose of these studies are to determine Indonesian position is in the ASEAN-China Free Trade Area or ACFTA, the trade organization on the economic Indonesia, and to analyze the concept justice in Islamic international trade during the ASEAN-China Free Trade Area or ACFTA. Thank you for the many attention. Thanks. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.